Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I made these beautiful joggers and these hoodie jackets. If this is what you are interested in, please stay tuned, click the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. The length of the jogger is 38 inches, the hip is 41 inches, the lap is 25 inches and the ankle is 14 inches. I'll be dividing the hip by 4 inches, by 4. That is 41 divided by 4, 10.25. Lap divided by 2, 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. And the ankle divided by 2 is 7 inches. This is my starting point here. I'll mark this length. I'll be removing 2 inches for the waistband. I'll be using waistband of 2 inches. So I'll mark 2 inches for the waistband, or let me use waistband of 1.5 because I have 1.5 elastic here. I'll use 1.5 for the elastic band, which means I'll be removing 1.5 from this length. 38 inches minus 1.5. 38 inches minus 1.5, that is 36.5. This is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inch for the waistband. This is my waistband here, 1.5 inch. One and a half inch for the waistband. From this waistband, my hip divided by 4 is 10.25. 10.25 is what I'll be using for the waistline, because since I'm adding elastic band to the waist, there is no need for me to use my waist measurement. So I'll be using my hip measurement on the waistline. 10.25. I'll mark my 10.25 here. That is 10.25. 10.25. And then I will come down here as well by 10.25. 10.25 plus the waistband that I already removed here, that is 1.5. I'm using 10.25 for the crotch depth. So I'll be minusing this 1.5 up here, and then I'll mark 10.25 downward. 10.25. Then I'll come here and also mark the same 10.25 that I took here, and then we'll create a line. This is exactly 10.25. This 10.25 here. For the crotch length, I might, on this crotch here, if you want, you can divide your lap by 2, and then you mark it here. My lap divided by 2 is 12.5. I can decide to just mark 12.5 here, or if you don't want to use your lap divided by 2, you can add 2.5 to this crotch depth that you mark here. This is your hip measurement that you mark down here. You can just add 2.5 to it. This is 2.5 here, and then 2.5, and then you curve it this way. This is for the crotch curve. The length is 38 inches. I will start my measurements from this elastic band because I already removed 1.5 inches for the elastic. So you place the 1.5 here, and then you mark 36 inches downward. 36 inches here. 36 inches, I will be adding 1 inch for hemming. I'll be adding 1 inch for the hemming on the downside. That is 36 inches, 36.5 plus 1.5. 1 inch for hemming, 1 inch for the hemming, and then I'll be using half inch to join the elastic band to the waist. That is 1.5. So I'll be adding 1.5 here, making it 39.5 down here. 39.5. Okay, to make it clearer, this is the length, the original length of the jogger, 38 inches, and then I added one area, making it 39.5. 39.5. And then I'll take my ankle measurement here. The ankle is 14 inches. 14 inches divided by 2, that is 7. 7 inches. So from this ankle measurement, we'll connect it to this our crotch curve here. From here, this is our front measurement for the front. This is it for the front parts. And then the next thing I'll be doing now is to cut out the front and then use it to cut the back. This is it, the front. I'll be using it now to cut out the back. Remember, you'll be removing this part. We'll be removing this part. This is for the elastic band at the waist. I'll be using the front now to cut the back. I've already placed the front on the back. Just make sure you have enough, like maybe like let's say 2 inches towards this side, not the crotch side, towards this side, because we are going to be adding 2 inches to this back side. And also at the top, at the upper part, make sure you have up to like 1 inch here because we'll be adding 1 inch upward. From this part here, from the crotch part here, we'll be adding 1 inch to it at the back side, 1 inch upward. This is 1 inch. And then this side, okay, let me just connect this 1 inch here already. Just connect this 1 inch from here to this place. For this part, the back part here, we'll be adding 2 inches to the back from here straight down, 2 inches. Okay, this is it for the back and the front. Then the next thing is to cut it out. We'll cut it out this way, straight, and then this, and then the back. This is the two pieces. So we'll place this pattern now on our fabric and then cut it out. I'll be using these two fabrics. The hoodie fabric, the two, the black, and then this other, should I call it lemon green or whatever, I don't know, but I'll be using this to cut the two. I'll be making a kind of design on the front side only, like this. Maybe like cut it like this. The back, the black one will be at the down, and then the lemon one will be at the top. On this part, I'll just mark like, let's say 20 inches upward here, 20 inches. And then here, I'll mark, let's say, 20 inches. 20 inches here. And then I'll come here and mark 15 inches just to create a kind of slant. From here to this place. Just slant it so that it will look beautiful. from this 20 inches, just do it this way. And then I'll cut it. And I'll cut this black one. The downside, I'll cut it with the black one. And then the upper side, I'll cut it with this color. This is it. I've pin it down. And then the next thing is to cut. On this part, you add half inch to this part because you'll be joining it to the upper part. um this is it. I've cut it out. So the next thing now is for me to cut the upper part with this fabric. I'll just place the upper part this way. Remember that you'll be adding half an inch to this side so that we'll join it to the down part. Okay, let's cut. This is it for the two front side. Then remaining for me to cut the back. The next thing now is to cut the waistband. Remember my hip is 41 inches, so I'll be cutting a waistband of 41 inches. 41 inches. This is it here. This I have 41 inches here, and then here, remember I'm using an elastic band of 1.5 inches. So folded into two, that is 3 inches, and I'll be adding half an inch for seam allowance, that is 4 inches. That's half an inch, that is 1 inch, making it 4 inches. So I'll mark 4 inches from here. Forty-one divided by two, because I folded this into two. 41 divided by two, that is 20 and a half. 20 and a half by 4 inches. This is for the waistband. Okay, this is it. We have come to the end of our cutting session. This is the waistband. Remember the design I made for the down part of the front? This is it. I'll just use half an inch to join the two together this way, and this one too, I'll use half an inch to join them together, and then we'll couple our jogger. If you are interested in the sewing of this particular jogger, please like, subscribe and share this video, and then watch the next video. That will be the sewing part of it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.